Alhamdulillah wassalatu wassalamu ala Rasulillah wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Okay, so continuing Hal, just to for summary what we did that day. Basically, Hal is a nasab word, Nakirah, and then it's usually ism mushtaq, means that it will be ism fa'il, ism maf'ul, those kinds of ism. Then when you suspect something is hal, then you have to find the Sohibul hal, which is always going to be, usually going to be ma'rifah. Okay, most of the times it's going to be ma'rifah. And then we talk about the amil of the hal. So still, you still just find your Sohibul hal, and then when you do i'rab, unknowingly you are telling what's the amil basically, but here we just focus on what actually makes the word hal. Okay. Then now the next one is, can the Sohibul hal be nakira? We said that it's usually going to be rafa, but can it be nakira? Yes, it can be in these instances. So the first one is that it must be preceded by a question or negation or prohibition. Okay, so Sister Hamisa.
Yeah,
So what do we have here?
it's a question.
Yes. And then where's our hal?
Bakian.
Yes, bakian. And where is our Sohibul hal?
Sohibul Hal is atfalun is what?
Okay, so this is question A. This is
Okay.
tiflun.
Tiflun. It might be the domir in the ja'a.
Okay, you can say that. How would you translate this? Tiflun is a child, basically, a kid.
a child came bakian
Baka yabki?
crying.
Yeah. So what's the translation?
Is the child
Did a child?
or did a child came crying?
Yes, did a child came crying. So yes, you can argue that the huwa inside here, yes, but the huwa inside here is
the tiflun.
yes, going back to tiflun
Okay,
basically.
okay,
Yes.
okay, yes.
So some people will say that yeah, it is the huwa, it's still ma'rifah, so no worries, something like that.
So
But
tiflun is not ma'rifah.
yes, tiflun is not ma'rifah. Yes, because
But
when you ask a question, you can ask something about that is not specific, right? Did a child, like you
okay.
don't know the child, like did someone came, that kind of thing. So that's why you can have a Sohibul hal that is nakirah, basically. Okay. Then the next one, Sister Zarina, what do we have here? Ja'a.
Ja'a talibun mustahidun.
Yes.
Bakiyan. Oh, the
Yes.
same word. Bakiyan.
Yes. Okay. So what do we have here? Ja'a.
Ja'a is the fi'il madi, huwa.
Then
And I think the outside word is the tiflun, what is it? Talibun
yes.
mustahidun.
So this
isn't
is
it?
our fa'il. Then
Fa'il, yeah, fa'il.
what about mujtahidun?
This is the sifa.
Hmm.
Is it? Yeah.
Correct. And then bakiyan is our
What we are doing, hal.
yes. And what is it? What's the Sohibul hal?
I think it's the talibun.
Yes, exactly. So the translation is
Which title is hardworking, is it? Or
yes.
yeah. So a hardworking student came is
Bakiyan.
it
Crying.
okay, crying. Yeah, I was
Yes.
thinking why hardworking
Yes. A
came crying.
hardworking student came crying.
Crying.
Yes. Okay. So here you said that the Sohibul hal is talibun. Talibun is nakira. Yes. Not
Yeah, it's
ma'rifah.
nakira. So you can have a sifa.
Yes, but meaning that here the hal can
Yes.
be the Sohibul hal can be a nakira word if the nakira word has a sifa. Because when a nakira word has a sifa, then it's not really nakira. It's not like anyone.
Yeah.
But
Specific,
it's
yeah.
a bit more specific because you give a
Okay.
sifa to it. Okay,
Oh,
so
yeah.
here no problem. Like when we did mubtada khobar also, right? When it has a sifa, then no problem to be nakira. Same concept basically. Okay. Yes. And then the next one is the Shamima. Are you
Yes.
participating? Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Ja'a.
Okay. Ja'a Bakian Tiflun. So
Mm-hmm.
here is Bakian is Hal. Tiflun is Sohibul Hal.
Yes. And Ja'a.
Ja is our Amil.
Okay. What is it here? What would you say in Iraq?
Oh, Fil Filun
Fi'il
Madi.
Madi. And Tiflun, you
Yes.
won't say Sohibul Hal really. What is Tiflun in the
Tiflun
Iraq
is
here?
like the Hua, yeah, Ja'a, the subject is Hua, it goes to Tiflun. Actually.
Yes, the fa'il. Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
subject,
So
fine. Yeah.
here you have a sound statement, right? Here you have in like a negative question, a question. It's not a sound statement. It's not sound here meaning like bad, like affirmation kind of statement. Here you don't have
Okay.
affirmation. Here you have a question. So here you have when you have a sound statement means no question, no negative, no prohibition. Then
Mm-hmm.
if your sahibul hal is nakirah, then
Mm-hmm.
the hal must come first before the
Okay.
sahibul hal. All the rest sahibul hal come first, then the hal. Yes. Here
Yes.
the sahibul hal will come later. The hal will come first. So the translation of this will be
Tiflun like
the child.
a child came crying.
Yes, you would translate in English. Obviously, the fa'il first. Yes. So a
Yeah.
child came
It's
crying.
yeah.
Okay. Can?
Yes.
So
Yes. Yeah.
in a sound statement, the the hal will come first. Okay. So
Yes. Yeah.
the last one here, you have Sister Sue.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm in the car. I try to answer.
Okay. Are you driving or not driving?
I'm not driving.
Okay. So
Yes.
yes, what do we have here? Ja'a tiflun.
Tiflun is the fa'il,
Yes. And then
and huwa is the mubtada,
yes.
and he is crying,
Yes. So
so it's the kobar.
what is the khabar?
Oh no, it cannot be kobar. Mubtada and what is baki here?
Yabki is what kind of word?
Yabki. Oh,
Ism or
okay.
fi'il?
Oh, I cannot see it very clearly. It's
Okay.
fi'il mudorek, right?
Yes. So is the khabar of huwa? Yes.
Can it be kobar of huwa?
Why not?
Yabki? Yeah. So it is kobar of huwa.
Yes, it is the khabar of huwa. Okay. Okay, maybe translate this whole thing.
Okay. The student, is that student?
Tiflun.
No, a child.
Tiflun.
A
Yes.
child. A
Mhm.
child came
Wa huwa yabki.
and he is crying.
Yes, okay. So you translate here as and he is crying, right? So
Yeah.
this wow is what we call wow halia, and we will translate this as while he is crying.
Okay.
So here you have a hal in the form of a jumlah. Okay, so if the hal is in a form of jumlah, then you can have a sahibul hal that is nakira. Tiflun, a child came while he is crying, right? So yeah, so you can have a sahibul hal that is nakira when the hal is a jumlah also. Okay?
Oh, okay.
Meaning that all these examples that we've seen before, okay, this hal can be a jumlah. This hal can be a jumlah. This hal here can be a jumlah. Also can be a syihbhul jumlah, which we'll do later. I just want to point out that here you have bakian coming before the sohibul hal. Yes. So imagine looking at this as a syihbhul jumlah. Okay. So usually when you see a nakira word and then it's followed by a syihbhul jumlah or a jumlah, you will say that it is a
Sifa.
Yes, sifa
Ah,
to this
ah,
nakira
yeah,
word. Yes.
correct. Yeah.
So now one more to the equation is
Yeah.
if the Syihbhul Jumlah or Jumlah comes
Mm.
before the
Yeah.
nakira word, then it
Yeah.
could be a hal.
You've seen it, sister, remember?
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
We've seen this actually quite a
Yeah.
number of times
Quite
already.
number, yeah.
Yes, okay. And
We
most
can
of the
always
time,
answer.
it's a Syihbhul Jumlah. So most of the time it will also have like more than one i'rab. So sometimes you will see maybe just normal muta'alliq first. That's the easiest one to go. And then the hal will be the second thing that you might think about.
Okay.
Okay?
Sister, you said
Yes.
hal, if hal Syihbhul Jumlah or Jumlah,
Mhm.
okay? So the Sohibul Hal come after, right? After it, right? You said?
No, no, no.
Like,
I'm saying that all this hal that you see can
huh?
be a Syihbhul Jumlah or a Jumlah.
Okay, yeah.
So here, right, your hal come first. Your Sohibul hal come later. So even here, when you say Syihbhul Jumlah here, it could
Mm-hmm.
be still a hal. Usually you see nakira plus Syihbhul Jumlah, you say it's the sifa of the nakira word, right? So now
Okay,
think about nakira, but before that you have a Syihbhul Jumlah, it will be the hal of the nakira word.
okay,
Okay?
yes.
Okay.
Uh,
Any questions here?
Okay, I think
Mm.
second round this time is become a bit clearer to us, sister.
Inshallah.
Inshallah.
So the next thing is we're talking about the jumlah. Okay. So when a jumlah can be a hal as long as it is something called jumlah khabariyah. Okay, meaning it's informative. Okay, it's not insha'iyah, which is I translate as communicative. Okay, meaning that it's not amr, it's not nida, it's not nahi, it's not istifham, then it can be a hal. Okay, so if the jumlah is an amr, is a nida, all these are insha'iyah, then it cannot be the hal of whatever comes before of the Sohibul that you're thinking of. Okay, it must be giving information. Okay, that is the
What is tamanni, sister?
tamanni wishful.
Yeah, but
So we see tamanni usually like woe to me, that kind of sentences.
oh,
That is wishful. Okay. Then
yeah.
ta'ajjub, oath and contracts. Don't worry about it so much. Okay. So the main ones that you should think of is that it must be just a normal jumlah that give you information. Okay.
Mhm.
Then it must have an a'id. So we see this word before, a'id. A'id is the dhamir, a pronoun that goes back to the sahibul hal. We see that this a lot. We see this in ism mausul. The sila must have an a'id, right? To tie back to the ism mausul. We see it also in complex sifa. There must be something in the jumlah that is a'id to the mausuf. Okay. So basically they are all like that. They have to do that. Okay. And if there is no then it must come with a waw haliyah. Okay. Give you an example. Sister Jahanara, you can participate, right?
Yes, sister.
Yes.
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Yes. The first one here.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
Ja'a.
Jaa Zaidun
Mhm.
wan nasu qa'imun.
Yes. Translate.
Um, Zaidun came.
Yes.
Zaidun and the people came while standing.
Okay. This is actually literally Zaid came and
Uh,
the people were standing.
were standing.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So, do we have a hal here?
Yeah, qa'imun.
Qa'imun, hal of who?
Oh, it's Rafa.
Oh, this is
Mm.
one nasu qaimun jumlah, right? I
Yeah.
think.
This one qaimun is what
Oh,
status?
okay. Okay, so one nasu qa'imun.
This is one jumlah on its own.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so this is mubtada, this is khabar.
Khabar. As a
Mm.
whole, it is a hal of Zaid, right?
Sorry, say again. Yes, as a whole, yes. As a whole, it's a hal of Zaid coming. Okay, so you translate this wow as
While
yes.
and
While.
while.
Yes, okay.
Okay.
And is there any a'id to Zaid? Is there any domir that's going back to Zaid?
No.
No. Okay. So definitely in this kind of sentences that come as a hal, you need a wow. Because we said if there's no a'id, then you need a wow just now.
Okay, got it.
Okay. So this one must have a wow. Okay. So this is fi'il, fa'il. This is a new jumlah basically. This whole jumlah you will say is fi mahali nasab hal to Zaid.
Hal for
Yes.
Zaid.
I have a question. You know,
Yes.
sister, before you said ja'a, like can you scroll down above the yeah, not this one, another, yeah. So here is like ja'a, baqiyan, tiflun. Here is also no aid, right?
Here is
not
just normal. This is not jumlah hal. This is just
okay.
normal word hal. Yes.
Now, you said if there is no aid, then it's come jumla wow, right? Wow of halia.
In a
No aid.
jumlah. If the hal is a jumlah and in that jumlah there's no a'id, then it must come with
Oh, okay,
wow
okay.
halia.
Jumla.
Yes,
Okay.
jumlah. Talking about jumlah already. Okay.
Okay.
If the word the hal is just normal ism, yes,
Simple. Yeah.
just a normal simple ism. If the ism is like ism fa'il, ism maf'ul, then it will match in number and gender of the Sohibul hal. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Number and gender. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, inshallah. I understand.
Here. Yes. So here. So it's not really, the hal is not really talking about Zaid. Yes. It's the hal is talking about the condition of the place that he's
Yeah.
coming to, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So Zaid came while the people were standing. So this is a jumlah on its own. Sister Jahanara, what would be the i'rab of an-nasu qa'imun?
An-nasu is mubtada.
Yes. And
And
qa'imun?
qa'imun is a khabar.
Yes, exactly. Okay. So it's qa'imuna. It has to be plural because this is ism fa'il. We said that day when we did mubtada and khabar. When it is ism fa'il, it's a mushtaq, it must agree with the mubtada. Yes, the mubtada is an-nasu, is ism jama'. So here you have to show the jama'.
Qa'imun is also plural.
Yes. Okay, can?
Okay.
Then back to Sister Hamisa. Kutiba alaikum. Sister Hamisa? You are muted, just in case you didn't realize.
Sorry. Kutiba is a fi'il.
What kind of fi'il?
Must be majhul.
Madi or mudhari?
Madi.
Yes. Alaikum.
Madi majhul. Alaikum is a Syihbhul Jumlah. Muta'alliq bil fi'il.
Al-kitab.
Kutiba. Is kitalu the fi'il?
Fi'il? Fi'il is kutiba?
The fa'il. Sorry.
Yes. Not fa'il. You said it's
not fa'il.
majhul. So
Oh, sorry. It's naibul fa'il.
yes. Naibul
Naibul
fa'il. Exactly.
Okay.
And then wa huwa.
Huwa is waw halia. Huwa is mubtada.
Okay. Huwa is going back to?
The huwa in the kutiba.
Which has an outside
the
fa'il.
kital. Yes.
Yes.
Kitalu.
So it's going back to this. Yes.
Yeah.
And then huwa itself is a,
Mubtada.
and then kurhun.
Kurhun is the khabar.
Lakum.
Muta'alliq bil khabar.
Yes, exactly. Okay, so translation.
Kutiba is writing
Fighting,
eh?
fighting.
Fight.
Is it
Oh,
Kutiba is to write, basically, yes,
okay,
or to prescribe, basically.
the war,
Mhm.
the war.
Fighting. Mhm.
This about the war is
Decreed.
decreed for you
Yes, correct. Decreed upon you. Mhm.
while he
Not he. He's going back to Al-Qital.
while it
Is
is
it?
Yes, it is.
Well,
it
it
is
is.
Karoha,
karhun is not
makruh from the word.
makro. Oh,
Oh,
makruh for
What does
you.
makruh means? What does makruh? What is makruh actually?
Dislike,
Actually
dislike,
is
disliked, right, sister? Dislike.
Yeah, hated actually.
hated.
oh,
Yeah.
good.
Yes, okay. So while it is hated to you, basically, while you hate it lah, basically,
No,
in
I hate it.
English.
Yeah.
Yes,
Mm.
okay. So this
Okay.
whole thing here, this whole jumlah is fi mahali nasab and
The
hal of
Kit-
al-qital, exactly.
Okay.
Okay, so basically, waw halia is a kind of atif, just that because the next jumlah is a hal, so we call it waw halia. Okay, waw halia itself is not the hal, it's the jumlah after that is the hal. So when we do i'rab, we say here, al waw is halia and the jumlah after that, whatever jumlah after that, is fi mahali nasab, is the hal. Okay. So same thing here. Fantolaku. This is madi whom. So here, wahum, while they, this whom goes back to this whom inside the madi whom here.
Oh.
Okay. And then this is mubtada. Yatakhafatuna is fi'il mudhari, is the khabar of this whom. Yes. Again, there's a whom inside here. Everything must match. Otherwise, cannot be it. Yes. Okay. Can?
Okay.
So here,
Which one is Sohibul Hal, sister?
so, sorry, say again.
Which one is Sohibul Hal? The
In this one, what do you think?
yeah.
What do you think?
Fantolaku, they departed, lowering their voice. So, the wow, all jama.
Yes, the waw jama'ah, sorry. Yes, this waw
Okay.
jama'ah here is the
Okay.
Sohibul Hal of this hal. Okay,
Yes.
good. Alhamdulillah. Then you can have jumlah fi'liyah as a hal. Sister Zarina, back to you.
Jalasa
Mm-hmm.
is the fi'il madi.
Mm-hmm.
Fi'il madi. Then is that outside dua? Say, Muhammad. The outside dua. Muhammad.
Yes. Muhammadun, yes, is the outside dua.
Yes. And then what's that word now?
Yahfadhu.
Hafiz. For the word Hafiz.
Yes. What's the kind of word here?
This is a mudari.
Yes. Mudhari, what kind?
Yeah.
Marfu, mansub, majzum?
Oh, it's marfu.
Yes. What's our fa'il?
Is it huwa?
Yes, huwa. And the huwa is going back to?
Going back to the outside door, the Muhammad
Yes, exactly. And Al-Qur'ana?
is the with the
Maful bihi.
Bihi.
Yes, it's nasab. So yes, it's maf'ul bihi. So translation will be?
Jalasa is said, is it?
Yes.
Muhammad said and memorized the Quran.
Not N, no N.
No. Oh, no, it said,
This is, where's the hal?
memorizing.
Yes, where's the hal?
The hal, that is the hal then.
Where?
Is it?
Where's that?
Yeah,
Yes, this
Quran.
jumlah fi'liyah, exactly. So you
Yeah,
translate this as memorizing.
Yeah.
Yes, memorizing the Quran. Okay, this is the hal. Okay, so usually jumlah fi'liyah, you don't have a waw haliyah. Okay, in jumlah ismiyah, right, you have actually a'id here, the huwa. Yes, here also you have whom, but basically you can have both for jumlah ismiyah. When the jumlah has nothing to do, no a'id to the Sohibul Hal, then the waw confirm will be there. Okay. In
Okay.
most jumlah ismiyah, it will be there also, even though the next jumlah have a a'id, the waw also usually is still there. Okay, but jumlah fi'liyah, especially when it's fi'il mudhari', usually there's no waw haliyah, but you still have a'id. Yes, you have the huwa going back to Muhammad. Okay. Next one, Sister Shamima. Qala.
Yes. قال تحاجوني, right? So قال
Yes.
فعل ماضي and تحاجو, I think it from three mudari ana. No, 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 no. I is istifham, right?
Yes.
Then
How do we know
tuhaju,
that? What family is this? What's the root letters here?
hajj, like form three.
You know,
Yes.
it must be
Ha has alif, so
Jin.
safara
Jin.
hajja,
Yes,
hajin
correct.
jinna.
Correct.
So
Ha, jim, and jim.
tuhajju, tuhajju antum, fi'lun mudari'un antum, right? Fi'l
Yes,
mudari
correct.
antum. Yeah.
Marfu, mansub,
So
majzum.
this one marfu,
Yes, marfu.
tuhajju. I
Until.
think the noon and noon is gum, right? Noon
Yes,
plus noon.
correct. Exactly.
Okay. So yeah, and ya mutakallim maful bihi, right? Noon,
Yes,
noon.
correct.
Okay. Billahi waqad hadan. Yeah, wow is halia.
Yes. Okay. So
So
fillahi is.
jar majrur Syihbhul Jumlah. This is Sohibul Hal?
No, no. Why?
No, mutalik.
No. Okay. You
Just
said Syihbhul
normal.
Jumlah.
Don't
Jar
don't
majrur
overthink.
mutalik.
Yes,
Yeah.
don't
Okay.
overthink.
Jar majrur mutalik bil tuhajjun.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. Okay.
Mm.
Yes. And then this wow is, you said
Wow
just now?
halia. Wow halia. Qad
Qad.
harfu tahqiq. Harfu
Yes.
tahqiq.
Mm-hmm.
Give the meaning of certainty. And
Yes.
hada fi'lun madiyun. And noon kasra indicate noon of wikia, and here is drop the ya mutakallim.
Yes,
Right?
wiqayah. Yes. So hada here is from what root letters? What's the fa'il?
Hada like madi huwa, right?
Yes, correct. Hadaya, hada, yahdi. Yes. So here we have
Yes.
jumlah fi'liyah as our hal, but this is fi'il
Yes.
madi. Fi'il madi usually will come with waqad.
God,
Okay?
yeah.
Yes,
God
waqad.
plus madi give the meaning of certainty. Right?
Yes, correct. Exactly. Okay, can you translate for me?
Qala, he said, right?
Yes.
Tuhajjuni. So what is the meaning of tuhajju? Like argue?
Yes,
Argue?
argue. Correct.
Arguing. Okay. So do you all arguing with me about
Yes.
Allah, fillahi,
Yes.
about Allah? Waqad hadani, while he had already guided. No,
Yes.
he guided me.
Me, yeah.
Yes, guided
Yeah.
me. Correct. Okay, this is on the tongue of Ibrahim alayhi salam, right? So are you going to argue
Yes.
with me about Allah while Allah have guided me, basically?
Yes.
Okay. Can? Clear? Inshallah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then here, basically is here. So I'm just going to say, so summa, this is half atifa. Ja'uka, so we have fi'il madi, and hum, and then we have ka as our maf'ul, and then we have fi'il mudhari. Here, Sister Jahanara, oh no, actually Sister Su, sorry, Sister Su.
Yeah.
Yahlifuna, what kind of food do we have?
Yahdifuna is fi'il mudhari'.
Yes, fi'il mudhari, who's our fa'il?
Yahdifuna they.
Yes, they. You have whom. Yes. This is our hal. So, what is our sohibul hal? We have two ma'rifah. We have the fa'il whom and we have the maf'ul ka.
We come to use
Hmm.
Oh, they.
Why they? How do you know that? Swearing by Allah. Don't think about the translation, about the Arabic. How do you know that yahlifuna is the hal of ja'u and not ka?
No, wow.
Not,
Because,
not wow. Okay, you said yahlifuna, who's the fa'il?
yeah, they. Who?
Whom, yes? So that is going to be the a'id for the Sohibul Hal, yes? So it's they. So ka cannot have whom as the a'id. So it
Yeah.
must be the fa'il in ja'u. Okay,
Mm.
so in the English, they come to you swearing by Allah, right? Maybe it could be clear that yes, so who is swearing by Allah? Is it they or you? Right? But in the Arabic, it's very clear, right? Who is swearing? Because there's whom inside the fi'il mudhari', which is going back to the fa'il here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
maybe I don't know. Maybe I think this is clear enough, but I don't know. Somebody might misunderstand to think that you are swearing by Allah. They come to you while you are swearing by Allah. I don't know. I don't know if somebody can think of that. Can think it like that. I'm not sure. Never teach English, so but
So it's
maybe
obvious, sister. Yeah.
yeah, it's obvious that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's a
Okay.
day, yeah.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
No, it is like in what condition they came? They came by swearing. So,
Yeah. So
right?
also can be translated as, even though there's no wow halia, can also be translated as like they come to you while they are swearing by Allah. Also possible. Okay. Yes. Okay. Then we have Syihbhul Jumlah. So here, Sister Rahima.
Assalamualaikum Ustazah.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullah. Jalasa.
Jalasa is the fi'l madi. And at-tullabu is the fa'il.
Yes.
And
Hawlal mudarris.
hawlal mudarris around the.
Yes. What is
So-
hawla? What kind of word is hawla?
Hawla is the special mudaf. I mean
Yes.
verb.
Yes. Zof makan or
So-
zof zaman?
It's a makan.
Yes. So,
So this whole thing is the halia of the tullab, like how they're sitting.
yes. So you can say that this is hal of at-tullab, or you can argue what is the first thing that you actually learned before all this? Fi'il, fa'il, zarf will be, yes, muta'alliq bil fi'il. Yes.
Jala. Yeah.
So basically both. Basically. Okay, because in jalasa, when you say it's muta'alliq bil fi'il jalasa, who is sitting is still the fa'il. Yes. It's still the
Sister,
tullab.
sister, is it possible I can say hawla is maful fi, zarf makan maful fi, mutalik bil jalasa?
Yes, correct. That would be correct.
Okay.
Okay. So
Okay,
it's
okay. So two types of irab, right? I can say
yes,
hal
correct.
or
When
okay.
if you say it's muta'alliq bil fi'il, you are saying that it is maful fihi also without
Yeah,
actually you knowing.
yes, yeah.
Okay, because it's
Now
actually
it's
zarf.
easy. Now it's easy because I'm said how it's hal. Why not maful fi? Okay,
To you
alhamdulillah.
that is easy?
And now it's easy. Maful fi is easy, right? But alhamdulillah.
Yeah. But hal, can you get it also? Hal?
Yeah, hal, okay, no problem. So
Yes.
I can say anything, any one or
Yes,
two, right?
both.
I can
Correct.
say.
The translation will not differ very much. It's very subtle difference, okay? But in the Arabic, basically, when we read an ayah in Arabic, usually one of the i'rabs come to your mind. That will be the first, whatever to you that's your natural, that's where your ability is. Okay. Even though if you say that you can see that this is both hal and muta'alliq, yes, usually when you read just the Arabic, one will come to your head first. Okay. So it doesn't matter. So but when you think about the i'rab, then you see, okay, actually there's two possibilities. Okay. And the
Okay.
difference is really
Here is
really subtle.
tullab is Sohibul Hal, na, sister?
Yes,
Tullab
so
is
if you
Sohibul
say haula, here is your hal, then at-tulab is your sahibul hal. Yes.
Okay.
If you say that this is just maf'ul fihi, normal, then yeah, don't need
Muta'alliq,
a
yeah.
sahibul hal. Yeah, just muta'alliq.
Yeah.
Clear? Can?
Yes, alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Sister Jahanara?
Jazakillah khair, sister. Before I have lots of confused, but today, alhamdulillah, everything is easy, mashallah. Jazakillah khair.
Alhamdulillah. Yes, Sister Jahanara.
يلا
Mm-hmm.
شاهدت
Mm-hmm. What kind of word do we have here?
أذكر شاهدت is فعل ماضي
Mm-hmm.
فاعله أنا
Good.
أسفر الأسفر
Mm-hmm.
so this is the مفعول فعل فاعل and this one is أسفر is the مفعول
Yes, what kind of maful?
مفعول به
Yes,
what did
maful bihi.
what did
Exactly.
yeah
What did you saw? Yes.
oh yeah
And
what
then
did you saw في وش what is وشي
ushihi. Yes.
وشي okay and where did you saw right in the nest so
Yes.
it will
So
be
this is actually fi half
في
jar.
this is yeah متعلق بالفعل
Where's your majrur?
في وشي
It's actually just ushi, and then ushi and he is
مضاف
mudaf
مضاف
and
إليه
mudaf ilahi. Yes,
yeah
exactly. Okay. So this he is going back to
in his nest to usfur
yes to usfur. Okay. So yes, so this must be a hal
this
of
is the hal of usfur
yes, exactly. Okay. Here you cannot say this is muta'alliq to syahadtu because you are not in the nest. Yes.
okay
So here,
yeah
so here cannot say this is muta'alliq to this fi'il. Okay, it's muta'alliq as in a hal to this.
to
Because if you say this is muta'alliq to the fi'il, then it's like saying I saw while you are being in the nest, but it's not you
nest
even there.
okay
Yes, you're not in the nest. Yeah. Even in the Arabic, there's no like it's not saying that it's is in his nest, in its nest. Okay, can?
got it yes
Okay. And then oh no, actually here already seen also. So for here fakharaja we have fi'il madi wa ala qaumihi. So this is jar wa majrur and then mudaf and mudaf ilayhi. This one muta'alliq to this fi'il. Okay, and then fi zinatihi is our hal. This is a Syihbhul Jumlah. It's the hal of the he inside here, the huwa inside here. Okay, so he came out to his people in his beauty, in his pomp, in decked out. Basically, he's wearing everything, all of his jewelry, everything. Basically, it is talking about Qarun. Can, inshallah. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so there is another kind of hal, but we're not doing that until we find it. So that is it. But then we have to go through negation also. Don't think we can finish everything today. Not sure. Let's see.
You do it slowly, sister.
Yes. Okay. So negation of jumlah ismiyah is what we want to concentrate today. This is a normal jumlah ismiyah. Okay. Al-waladu. Here you have your mubtada. Talibun. This is your khabar. Okay. So fil madrasah. So the boy is a student in the school, basically. Normal jumlah ismiyah. So how to negate this? We've learned Laisa before. Yes. So Laisa, what does it do, Sister Bibi?
Laisa will have ism Laisa
Yes. So the
and
mubtada will now become
isim Laisa.
and the
The
khabar will become.
khabar will be khabar Laisa.
And what is the status of khabar Laisa?
Mansub.
Yes. Okay. So here we see Laisal waladu taliban. Okay. Becomes mansub. Yes. So that's how. And then after that, this is basically a summary of what we're going to do. So we're going to do that slowly. So here we have lasta mursalan. So
Laisa is like kana, is it?
yes. Yes. So we will say fi'il madi nakis. Right? And Laisa will never be tam because you cannot just end at not. You not what. So never be tam. Okay. Yes, so fi'il madi nakis. So lasta is anta. Yes, so anta here is our ism of laisa. Yes, we don't say fa'il. And then mursalan is mansub because it's the khabar of laisa. Yes. Then here we have ma hunna ummahatihim. So if you take out the ma, this is your normal jumlah ismiyah. Yes, hunna is mubtada, and then ummahatu will be your normal khabar. But here we have a ma, so ma also works like laisa. So here you call, sorry,
this ma has another name, ma al-hizajiyah
I'm
or
not sure.
something.
Not sure about that actually. I've
Okay.
never seen that before. Yes.
Okay. Mhm.
Yeah, so this ma, you will say about this ma, so not just ma nafiyah now, you say that it is amal laisa. Okay, nafiyah amila means it has a job, and its job is basically like laisa. Okay, means that hunna is no longer mubtada, but ism of the ma. Okay, it's still domir munfasil, still fi mahali rafa, but you don't say mubtada anymore. You say it's ism of the ma. And then ummahati, this is atun, atin, atin. So this is nasab or jar. Here this is nasab because it's the khobar of ma. Okay, then you do your normal i'rab basically. But there are conditions when ma becomes, or when ma works like laisa. The condition is to the mubtada and the khabar must be at the normal order, meaning mubtada must come first, khabar come later. Okay, cannot be different order. So for example, here ma musafirun Muhammadun. Sister Bivi, can you translate this?
Yeah. Ma musafirun Muhammadun. Muhammad is not a traveler.
Yes, or so here in this case actually, what's happening is musafirun is our, what's the i'rab?
Oh, okay. Musafirun.
Hmm.
Musafirun Muhammadun.
This is jumlah what?
Jumlah ismiyah.
So musafirun will be
Is it khabar? Khabar muqaddam?
okay. So actually there are a few ways to do that i'rab, to do this i'rab actually. But let's do like the most basic one. So jumlah ismiyah, musafirun is actually mubtada, but it's also working as a fi'il because it's a fa'il. So it can take an outside doer.
Okay.
Okay. But also possible to say this is khabar and
Mubtada.
mubtada. Yes, but we'll do that some other time, inshallah. We haven't done that actually here. So basically the translation is Muhammad is not traveling. Yes. It's not.
Okay.
Yes, Muhammad is not
Not
traveling.
traveling.
Yes. So yeah. So here basically, if you take the khabar and mubtada, yes, the other one, this is khabar, then Muhammad is the mubtada. So it's not in its order.
Proper order, yeah.
Yes, okay. So in this case, you cannot have ma musafirun Muhammadan. Okay, so you see why there's two i'rabs now. Okay,
So
so
this we call it what? Ma is not working as a Laisa here.
yes, ma is just nafi, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma is just nafi, no amil. So muhmalah or ghayra amil, whichever you like, or la amala laha, that one easier. Yes, that one.
Okay. So
Okay.
this would be ma and
Sister?
then
Sorry,
Sister?
say again.
no, Sister Vinita.
Yes.
Yeah, sister, I have a question. When you
Uh-huh.
said, like, it's clear that Musafirun looks like Mubtada and Muhammadun looks like, I'm sorry, Musafirun looks like Khabar and Muhammadun looks like
Mubtada.
Mubtada. Yeah, that's clear. But when you said Musafirun can be fail, or
Yes.
file. So
Fi'il.
how is it like fail?
Yes.
So,
So
is
because
it a
this
fail?
is an ism fa'il can work as a fi'il.
Oh, okay. Ism file.
Yes.
Okay, so it is
Yes.
ism file. but not
Yes.
fail.
Not fi'il, but it's acting as a fi'il. We haven't done that. We'll do that, inshallah, when we have that kind of word. So don't worry about
Okay.
that for now. Okay?
Okay. Okay,
But
sister.
we'll do that. So yeah, but you can remember that ism fa'il, basically ism maf'ul, all these kind of isms, they can work as a fi'il. So they can take a fa'il, they can take a maf'ul, they can take hal, all that. Okay? And then any ma'mul of the khabar shouldn't be muqaddam. Here, Sister Shamima,
Yes.
can you
Any ma'mul of cover should be
no,
muqaddam.
it's okay. Just translate.
Ma kalla. What is the meaning of kalla?
Kulla.
Oh, kulla. Okay. Ma kulla mean wafi. Okay. So, kulla means each, right? Just very tough. Okay. What is the meaning of wafi? I don't know the meaning.
Wafi, to fulfill. What's the root letters?
Wafi. Wow.
Yeah.
Fire.
Family one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, to fulfill, to yes, basically let's take to fulfill.
So anything not mean wafi. So mean wafi means anything
Not and
not
each not any
each
fulfill. Oh, hold on, I cannot remember actually here.
each thing is not fulfilled. Something like that.
I do not recognize. Is it?
Yeah,
Ana arif. I oh.
Recognize.
Ana arifun.
Any
Ana
of
arifun when I recognize. So I do not.
kulla or kulla, is it that one?
Yes, it's kulla. It's actually the
Kulla min wafi.
maf'ul of.
Okay, I don't.
It's
I
the
do not. I do not recognize
any
each of
of
anything. Anything, right?
each
Like
or each of
anything.
wait,
No, it is
wafi.
not anything. It's each of. Oh, fulfill how?
Or wait, I do not know each of who
Fully. I like.
each of who fulfills it. That doesn't make sense. Hold on, I actually cannot remember this.
Yeah, it's difficult sentence.
Yeah, but basically, Ana is actually our mubtada. Arif is our khabar. This is the maf'ul of Arif. Okay, so meaning that here the maf'ul is made muqaddam to the khabar. Yes. So
Yes.
basically, in this kind of sentence also, you cannot have ma that is working as a Laisa.
Okay. That's the
Okay.
point. Yeah.
Yes. I do not know of anyone who fulfill. I think loyal. I think this is what it means. I do not know each and every one. Okay, wait. I'll come back to you, inshallah. This one I already forgot this what's happening here. But yes, this is mubtada, khabar, and then this is the ma'mul of the khabar. Okay, is the maf'ul of the khabar. This khabar is also working as a fi'il. Okay, I'll come back to you about wafi. I can't remember the translation here actually. Okay, but
Ma'mul
basically
or sister, ma'mul or maf'ul?
both. It is the maf'ul of arif and it is ma'mul because arif is the one that takes a maf'ul. Yes. So this is your amir. This is your ma'mul.
Okay.
Okay. So this is muqaddam. So when it's not in order, basically, right? This is also not in order. So this ma cannot work as a laisa. So you don't see arifan here. Clear? Can?
Yes.
Okay. And then except jar or majrur or zarf. So if jar or majrur or zarf is muqaddam, that's fine. Okay? That's okay. So here we have ma, Zaidun, Qa'iman. This is nasab. Okay, because Zaidun is the ism of ma and Qa'iman is the khabar of ma. This is muqaddam, is fine. Only zarf and jar majrur. Also, okay?
So here is ma is work, amila laisa, right?
Yes, correct. Because Qa'iman is nasab. So Zaid is not standing
of ma.
in the house. Okay, Zaid is not standing in the house. Okay, can?
Yes.
And the second condition is the negation ma is not used with illa or in. Okay, we'll do this later. So these are the two conditions, that the mubtada and the khabar must be in the proper order. Mubtada first, khabar second. If the khabar has a ma'mul, cannot come before, except for jar wa majrur and zorf. Okay, normal syihbhul jumlah can. Other than that, cannot. And the second is that it's not used with illa. So once it's used with illa, in is very rare in the Quran even. So don't have to worry about this. So when you see ma illa, then cannot work as laisa already. Okay. Negation la has an extra condition, but don't have to worry about this also because this is not actually in the Quran. This condition is basically that both its ism and the khabar is nakirah here. Okay, so when la is used like laisa, this must be nakirah, this must be nakirah also. Okay, but this is not in the Quran, so don't worry about that. This one is important. Okay, this is what we're gonna see later in the next one. I'm not going to talk about lata also today. This is also very rare, only once I think in the Quran. So don't have to mention that today. Okay. When ma used with illa, okay, and if the meaning gives you like meaning of nothing but or meaning of only, okay, then you will say that you will see in the Arab books that they say that it is half, either they say istisna or they say it is hasr. Okay, both can be used. So here I have istisna. Okay, hasr also can be used. If you want to make it clear that it is just for emphasizing, then you say hasr basically. Istisna we will do later. Istisna basically means except, you single out something. In hasr also you are singling out something basically, but it's not the same singling out. I'll give you example. All the students understood except one person. Okay, so there you are really, you are saying except, you are singling out the general rule. Okay, so we haven't done istisna and I'm not going there first. It's not an easy topic. So, but ma or in, that is nafi, can comes with illa. And this is very common in the Quran. Okay, so, and when it comes with illa, any part of the jumlah, whether it's jumlah fi'liyah or jumlah ismiyah, can be after the illa. Okay, so you just have to work out. So for example, sister, wait, who haven't I called? Sister Rahima.
Yeah, Ustazah.
What kind of jumlah do we have here? Ismiyah or fi'liyah?
This is فعلية.
Yes. So what fi'il do we have? يدعون.
فعل مضارع
Yes.
مرفوع بالثبوت النون.
Yes. So in here,
Mhm.
what do we know about in before?
In the جازم حرف
Ah.
جازم
But what is the translation of that?
if
If, and it's also shart, right?
yeah
So in that's nafi, okay, it's not jazim. Okay. So when you see
yeah
in with a fi'il mudhari and it's not majzum, that's going to be nafi.
no.
Yes. Okay. So this is fa'il. What's our fa'il? Sorry, this is fi'il. What's our fa'il?
The file is home.
Yes, it's whom. And then min duni.
And I think it's again min bayaniya min dunihi.
Okay. So basically jar majrur. Yes.
Yeah. jar
Uh-huh.
majrur and the mudaf ilayh.
Yes, correct. Let's put this as just normal muta'alliq first, okay?
Yeah,
And
muta'alliq
then
bil
illa
ila istisna
istisna, yes, or hasar, okay?
adatul hasr.
Uh-huh.
And
Inasan,
inathan is the another subhanallah maf'ulun bihi.
yes, because you already have a fi'il, yes, you already have a fa'il. So what is mansub here must be the maf'ul bihi. Okay, so any part of the sentence can be singled out by the illa. And you translate this by translating the middle part of the in and illa. Translate that part first. So they call upon or they invoke other than him, nothing but or
But
only
the
inathan, female deities, basically. Clear, everyone? Everyone else can, inshallah? So, if it's a jumlah fi'liyah, you just have to figure out, okay, what is being singled out. Okay, the fa'il can be singled out. If the jar or majrur also can be singled out, any part of the sentence can be singled out. Okay, and next one here is the I think back to you, sister. Oh no, okay, yes. Oh no, sister Su. Are you still driving? Can you
No,
see?
back.
Okay. Wa ma Muhammadun illa rasulun. So what kind of jumlah do we have here?
Yeah,
Yes. So Muhammadun is our
it's the mubtada.
yes. And rasulun will be
Rasulun would be illa is the istifna. Rasulun is the khabar.
yes, is the khabar. Okay. So basically, if you have a normal mubtada khabar is Muhammadun rasulun, right? Muhammad is a messenger. Yes. So when you add ma and illa, Muhammad is nothing but a messenger. So you're just emphasizing the khabar, yes? So that is the point of using ma illa or in illa. Okay? And when the point is just to emphasize whatever after the word after the illa is, then you can call that illa hasar. Okay? Can? Clear? Inshallah? Okay, so you see the sentence, if it's just to emphasize, meaning you can translate as nothing but, or you can translate as only, okay, then it's hasar. You don't have to use the word istisna. Although it's not wrong, there are scholars who basically say still istisna. Everything is istisna, basically. Okay, but if you want to make it clear to you that is this istisna, like really single out something from the general rule, or is this istisna that is emphasizing something, then we use the different term so that it help us. Like, oh, you see hasar, you know this is emphasizing. It's not the single out. Okay, can? Inshallah. Have a bit more, but I think we'll stop here first for now. I still have the Java module to go through, but I think the next lesson we can start on the ayah, and then we talk about the last one after that, inshallah. Any questions? No question? If no question, then I'll see you all next week, inshallah. Subhanakallahumma bihamdika la ilaha illa anta nastaghfiruka wa natubu ilaik. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Jazakallah khairan.
Wa
Jazakallah
iyyakum.
khairan.
Wa iyyakum.